Hello Aeternum and welcome to KOTT News, Aeternum's #1 source for news, and this is the War Report. No change in the dynamic of Aeternum last night as the great houses of the island begin training in earnest to dominate the newest outpost rush. The most recent permanent addition to the island, the Coral Divide, is open to the public, and it's already getting a lot of action. Be sure to join the queue and get in on all the action available on the tight sections and lanes surrounding the objectives. A special shout out to the landscaping crew who worked tirelessly throughout their shifts to ensure the battlefield was immaculate for formal opening. KOTT News crews responding to the need for volunteers in the late-night corruption assault, able to lend a hand while new refugees familiarize themselves with combat. The hard decision leaves two hamlets defenseless against the corruption, who managed to damage local infrastructure in Pridewind and Spyglass Ridge. That doesn't leave much to work with this afternoon, as daywalkers of the island begin to run out of options for their refining and crafting needs. And it will only get worse if the results remain the same after tonight's 3 simultaneous invasion assaults in the late night time slot. Last night's races were hotly contested across the island, with multiple factions vying for resources in the early days of the season. Everyone seems to be coming out to get into the act. 2 roster submissions for Simulated Fantasy Combat Resolution tonight, brought to you by LARPCO. Remember, if it isn't LARPCO, it's cardboard. With special thanks to the Craft Services crew. If you'd like to support KOTT News, Patreon is currently the best way. Tonight, the Syndicate members of Auto Warranty attack the Marauders of Sith Happens for control of the rain-drenched mountain region of Morningdale. The former Great House of Auto Warranty return to the region of their achievement in order to test their latest strategies against a foe capable of a fair fight. But local citizens are not so enthusiastic about the possibility, as Sith Happens has been a responsible great house, which funds and participates in invasions while maintaining the hamlet of Greyvale. Then, the Marauders of 3 Point Held assault the Syndicate members of Tropical for control of the primary oil reserves of Weaver's Fen. 3 Point Held feeling confident in their ability to hold, feeling equally confident in their ability to take, as they execute a right to rematch in the Peat Moss Bog. Tropical forces, no longer distracted by last season's divisive nature, regroup from the distant locale and hunker in at the keep, awaiting the opportunity to oblige 3 Point Held. We'll have any late-breaking outcomes and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.